Turn the music down. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hi, y'all. And they
How goes
can...
it?
They should be able to hear you. If they can't, I'm gonna scream.
I'll just be your imaginary friend that you're talking to for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, y'all. Can you hear Alyssa?
Hi, am I real?
Or is she real?
Or am I fake?
I think she's fake. Hello, Stuck. That's not my name.
That's not her
That's not my
name.
name. Voices. Okay, well, that's plural, so that's good.
Either that or chat members hearing the voices inside their head again.
Exactly. We can hear her. Awesome.
Oh my god, Wander! I just started streaming. He comes over and sneezes directly into my face.
No.
Come on.
Does Wander... This is a gross thing to talk about, like, at the very beginning of the stream. I'm sorry, y'all. Does Wander get, like, snotty when he purrs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my...
Oh, when he purrs? No.
Yeah, when he purrs. Maple does that. Like, when she gets...
I've known cats that drool when they purr.
I think she does that, too. I can't... Like, sometimes I can't tell where the liquid is coming from, but sometimes it definitely is from her nose.
Yeah.
It's like kind of cute, but also kind of gross. It's like she's so relaxed, but like, girl.
Yeah. Wander had relatives who would drool when they purred, and I'd just feel like, I'm glad you're happy, but also like
Glad
maybe don't do this on my lap. It's Wander with an A. I named him after the fuzzy orange guy from
Over
Yonder.
Yonder.
Over Yonder. Yeah.
All right,
y'all. Ready for voices?
Yeah, we're doing more Homestuck. Sorry it's been so long. I've been working on a video, and I've been trying to find apartments to move to, and that's been a huge hassle, so it kind of let the streams go a little bit, but now we're back.
Yeah, it kind of worked out because it coincided with the time I was also super busy. I had like several rounds of interviews and then rejections, and I am currently working a very, very short-term translation job, so
yay! I'm so
one
fucking
teeny
happy
tiny
for you.
Alyssa W.
Yay! That's a W, nonetheless.
Yeah. W stands for Wander.
Yay, and Wiley.
Yay! Oh. Well, he's evil, so.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot he's evil. A cat who leaks happy ooze. I hate. That's putrid. That's fucking putrid.
That's disgusting, but it's kind of accurate.
Okay. How was music, by the way? I think we're at a decent volume
let us
here.
know, everyone.
And let me know if it's like doubling over itself. It shouldn't be, but sometimes shit is weird. Okay. End of Act 1. Now we're on to Act 2. There we go. Okay. Last time we went back and forth with narration, right?
Right, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we can keep doing that if you're cool with that.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. A wayward vagabond records the stuttering step in the sun-bleached dust.
Not the fucking vagabonds.
Not the fucking vagina bond. Oh, I'm opening tabs. Okay.
I was like, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's just kind of like an aside.
Me when I discover my fucking rune. Okay. Music is good and not double if like 5% a little loud.
Okay, all yeah, definitely turn it down.
There we go. Okay, Act 2. Oh my god, game facts. Game facts.
Okay, I think this screenshot has a text log down below. Like if you scroll, you don't have to like read it straight from the image, but I could be wrong. You may need to read it straight from the image. Okay, yes, you do.
Okay.
And this is Rose, so go for it.
This is all Rose here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I don't remember what voice I did for her. I'd be inclined to dispense with the trait even under less pressing circumstances. Needless to say, forego the oh my god, this is already putting me to the test. The inscrutable ASCII banner, which typically heralds
ASCII.
I was born yesterday. Banner,
Also
which typically
inscrutable.
which typically heralds the striking freefall of these documents. I'll also resist the urge to brandish any copyright marks or the particular neurosis that concerns itself with the theft of copyright marks or the particular, oh my god, the utterly mundane. Oh, okay, I'm working out my kinks here. I'll allow other deranged prospectors to stake claims on their worthless plots as the woods burn around them. My introduction will be sparse. There will be no majestic prose, blustering into the sails of a galleon as we embark on the voyage together, nor will there be any ham-fisted prose whipping its limbs under a bedsheet like a deranged ghost. For that matter, I won't set the stage or dim the lights. The mood, you will see, will be set soon enough. Since you were reading this, chances are you have installed this game on your computer already. If this is true, like many others, you have just participated in bringing about the end of the world. But don't beat yourself up about it. There was never anything you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening right now, as I type, and as you read. I have come to understand that we're always doomed through our collective ignorance, and now further doomed by those few who know and struggle to flee. If you're lucky, you'll be among the smaller subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while that game you installed is just one more grinding slab of rock sealing our planet's crypt, it is also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you. And though I speak with more experience, my own outcome is far from assured. I will play the game as much as there is to play, and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. My condolences, TT.
While you were reading that, I tried to brush a tangle out of Wander, and he got so mad at me, he started attacking me.
Oh no!
By which I mean just like swatting playfully at me.
Aw. Is there any sound? Oh, I don't have.
It's the heartbeat, right?
Yeah, I don't have desktop audio on, which means I'll have to change the music thing so it doesn't double itself. Monitor only. Oops. Okay. No, now it's doubling my voice. I hate it. Okay, whatever.
Fail, woman.
Oh, I did that to my mic. I'm stupid. Monitor only. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. I'm so sorry, y'all. Good lord. Okay.
It's okay. It was just like ambience anyway.
Yeah.
It barely matters.
Why is it doing that?
Goku will always win. I'm sorry to say. Goku is the strongest. Not even death can stop him.
Yeah.
Goku is my dad.
Goku is my
And he's awesome!
Okay, I guess this is all there is.
2 voices. 1 family.
Okay.
The kernel divides. The 2 halves go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion.
Boy. What is left of
Oh, sorry.
Go for it. What is left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you thought you heard someone say, boy, as if it whispered in the periphery.
Apparently
Oh my god.
Doubled.
No! It's so over. Okay.
Just Alyssa has 2. Well, you see, I did my special move where I clone myself.
Okay, Discord.
And then I make out with myself. What?
Should be... Oh... What did I do last time? I'm so sorry, y'all. I think I had to turn Discord off last time, so... Okay, is music doubling? Oh my god.
We gotta, like, write down what your setup is for that.
I know, so I can just, like, get it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Clone Jutsu. Whatever. Tell me if the music's doubling. It was probably just your imagination, though. Excuse me. You there, boy? We got more music. What are these for?
Why is that always the first response to a clone of yourself? Oh, come on! You can't act like you're not curious.
Wait, what? Did you talk about fucking yourself as a clone or something?
No, I said I make out with myself.
Well, okay, so tangentially, correct?
Oh, you don't have to click on these. These just kind of link to the Bandcamp or whatever, so you can listen to them.
Okay. Oh, I can walk
those
around
songs
now.
should come up in the game. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Every single time with you guys. Is this the no slurs version? And do you know about I forgot. Do you know about Girl John? I forgot her name.
This is how it be.
Watch and find out.
Watch and
That's
find
all
out.
I'll say.
This large platform. Good grief. What is it, boy? Railing? Can I look off the railing? Ah! Getting close to the railing makes you a little nervous. It's a long way down. Did they say the gay word?
Hopefully
Are
not.
they calling it that?
You know how I feel about the
Open
the
this
gay
door
word.
and walk through it. You there, boy? Can I jump? How do I get through it?
Open this door and walk through.
How do I get up there?
Can you? Do you have check your
Oh, I can recheck it.
Oh.
Click on various objects to open command menus. Oh, I just have to click on it. I'm silly. Wait, so I can... Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. Wrong door. Get me out of here. I think this is where you want to go back. No, we don't. Where are we going? There we go. That's the one. This large platform. Okay. The alchemiter created the apple, or the tree that sprouted it, rather, right on time to save you from destruction. You're not sure if he can say the same for your neighborhood, though. You wonder what happened to your dad? I wonder what's for dinner. Bizabizzow struggles to open door. That's my life. Okay. I don't remember how the ink got here.
I think it was from killing imps.
Oh. The bunny is not in the box. I said the bunny is not in the box. Why couldn't the bunny be in the box? That's fucked up. Boy, listen to me, boy. His name is John Unincompoop.
You can answer his messages on the TV as well if you want. Or on the computer.
It looks different now. After you bit that apple, your whole house seemed to be transported somewhere. Then the apple disappeared, and the kernel sprite underwent a transformation. Aside from the change in the appearance, the transformation doesn't seem to have any relevant ramifications. Bleh. Oh, do I have to? Oh, okay, there we go. John, are you there? Pester. Seems you are still connected to the internet. Rose is trying to get in touch with you. You will replay in a moment, once you have fully assessed your situation. Damn, poor Rose.
Left on red.
Left on red. This funny man text, you should ignore it. Just looking at the cover cracks you up. What a great book. Harry Anderson is your hero, and Mike Carnaby's glowing treatment of the man does him every bit of justice. You'll have to give this another read soon. The punch cards seem to contain the instructions for carving a totem of a certain shape. You guess maybe other punch cards will produce different shapes? Bears further exploration.
Okay, maybe I'm actually not hearing music from the game. Is there music right now?
No, there was for a second. There is like wind sounds.
Okay, okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
I forgot to turn the music back on. At least your tire swing remains unmolested. A tree without a tire swing is like a house without a surrounding neighborhood, you guess.
You want to hear a classic autistic child anecdote from me?
I would love to.
So the first time I ever heard the word molest was in the context of like an animal, what do you call it? Just like a documentary on TV, like with the kind with the British narrators where it's like when the predator molests its prey, it deploys a sort of sting that blah blah whatever. Anyway, so I thought that it was purely used in the context of like harassing something or someone.
Oh no. Oh no.
So
I know where this is going.
In Sunday school, one of the boys was annoying me, and so I shouted, "Teacher, he's molested."
No.
And she just kind of blinked at me and said, "Well, that's inappropriate."
Wait, she got mad at you for it? She didn't.
Well, she didn't get mad. She just kind of like blinked and like amusedly said that was inappropriate.
Oh, well, I think as a teacher you'd be like, "Oh fuck, I need to like deal with this kid that's doing this." Not
we were all in a small room, and she was like directly watching that we were just like annoying each other, so she knew it wasn't anything like actually worrisome.
I see.
Her reacting that way made me go like, "Uh-oh, I think that word might mean other things that I don't know of."
Oh my god. This isn't really the same, but when I was little, I called pancakes like really little, like toddler. I called pancakes two tits for some reason. It was just my name. I was like, two tits. I don't know what I was trying to say, but one time at the store, I like pointed at the pancakes and I yelled like two tits to my parents, and they were so fucking embarrassed.
This is why I cannot be a parent. I would laugh so hard when my child says terrible things. I would teach my infant baby to say fuck, and I would laugh so hard.
Yeah. Fred Savage has a punchable face, your ass. More like a talented young actor's face who you would want to hang out with if you got the chance. And also if it were not a fully grown man now. Anyway, the thought of monsters lurking in your house scares the shit out of you, which is why this movie is so awesome. But the fact that those monsters could also be your best friend is what makes it doubly awesome. Whoop tootin' they tits. So true. So true. Can I look at this thing specifically in the... No.
Doesn't look like.
I'm in the unpleasant fluid. What is this stuff? Okay, that's not helpful. Rose sure did a number on your house, but you guess she managed to save your life. You guess. Okay, have I looked at everything I need to now? I think so.
More or less.
No! There we go. What would you like a boy who is John to do? Huh? The ghost clown is called the Colonel Sprite, or rather just the Sprite now, I suppose. You can't do something with it at the moment. The only thing you can theoretically do with it is Tier 2 prototype it, assuming that's still possible. Well, I want to answer the message, though. There we go. Oh, fuck. No. I still can't.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This might be something you do, like clicking forward until the next pages.
Oh.
Like not in this game.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's still other areas I haven't explored. I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry,
The thing that, like, I like these interactive little flash games, but they are kind of unclear about when you can, like, progress.
Yeah.
Like, when you've seen the stuff you need to see, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this flash game is mostly just flavor text, but
okay. Yeah. Oop, I keep accidentally this way. Holy shit. Cake.
Fuck, I want cake.
I know. Back, you miserable wench. Stay thy choking airborne particles of temptation. Particulates, whatever that is.
Particulates.
Oh my god, I need to be put down. Would you like to play a game?
Hi, Gina7.
Hi, Gina7.
Yeah, we read all of Act 1 last session.
Oh, is your profile picture different? Am I...
Mine?
No, Gino's.
Pretty sure it's the same as always.
Am I... Oh, it looks like a different thing to me. It's like a ship or something. Am I crazy?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, so many people's icons, I don't actually know, like, what the icon is. I just, like, process it as colors and shapes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. How did you get this far in one stream?
Wait.
We did one act last stream. We're like, just starting, so... Oh, did you accidentally change it or something? Ty can't read. Well, that's, yeah, literally. No, I think I don't read books anymore. I don't like read text anymore. So I think it just has made me more, genuinely made me more stupid. Like I constantly forget basic words. That's like the most frustrating thing is I'll be in a conversation with somebody and the word will leave me like constantly. Like every other sentence, a word will just leave me.
Oh, there's the Gino7.
There is Gino7.
Okay, don't worry. Yes, your yellow Pikmin is coming through.
Yeah.
Nice and clear.
Nice
Beautiful.
and clear. Okay.
For the last time, this boy's name is John. Fine. John, return to your quarters.
You go back up to your bedroom, tiptoeing around this weird petroleum-based sludge. Now, John, respond to your friend unit. How long was the first stream? I think it was about 3 hours-ish.
Yeah, it was kind of long.
Yeah. John, are you there? Tentacle therapist is now an idle chum. What voice did I do for him? I forgot. Hey, yeah, I'm here. Not dead, I think. I know. I've been watching you scramble through your house like a lunatic. You should have answered me sooner. Oh man, sorry, I was looking around for my dad and I can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him? No, I'm sure he'll turn up. We have more important things to address right now. Yeah, like, where am I? I don't know that either, but I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Wherever you were transported, it saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news. Over the last few days, there have been many smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world, and they seem to be getting bigger. Yours was the biggest they've identified so far. Excuse me. Wow, okay. So then, I guess if this is all just the game's doing, then the point is for us to save the world? Perhaps. Then we'd better get moving and figure this game out. Yes, but wait. We should retrieve your PDA. Yet again. It'll help to keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I can get you closer to it if I can replenish our grist supply somewhat. There may be a way to recycle some of that we already used. Okay. I'll meet you out on the balcony. Wait, Rose, one thing. What? You never even wished me a happy birthday. Hello? I was working on something to send you, but I was running late with that. I didn't want you to think I believed meager well wishes alone would suffice for the occasion. That said, happy birthday, John. Oh, jeez, that is silly. Anyway, thanks. First, take the fabric item on the floor there. Hazel and I
like
watching...
how, Oh, go ahead.
I was just reading Gina message. Watching every episode of Video Game Confessions is starting to get genuinely grueling. Is that a Channel Awesome thing?
I think so, yeah.
I see.
I like how your John voice is like a slightly babyier Sonic.
Yeah, I have one voice.
Like young Sonic. No, I love it.
I need to make him more nerdy. Make him a little twerp.
The towel? Why? Oh well, you're the boss. He captured the towel. Now what? Do as the purple text says. To the balcony.
John makes his way to the to the balcony per your awkwardly worded request. Wait, take that! The blue wobbly thing!
You whimsically decide to capture the totem, which was used earlier to create the apple tree. John, recycle the grist as was dictated by your cohort.
John cannot do anything with the grist as of this moment. That is up to this S-Burb player. I see.
Yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic object. 6 units of build grist are restored to your grist cache.
Give John the buck teeth he deserves. Exactly. He has like 3 teeth. He has like triple buck teeth. Or I guess 1.5 buck teeth. Rose expends the grist. Expends the grist to drag a new plank from the balcony in the direction of the PDA. John, run across precarious platform swiftly.
John isn't sure about that. It's a long way down. Boy, I said make haste on the narrow catwalk.
Foghorn Leghorn keeps appearing. John is very nervous about the idea, and the strident tone of your command is starting to make him a little upset. Oh, poor Johnny boy. Fine, proceed as your level of comfort dictates. The fuck is he doing?
He's trying to get to his dad's PDA. You cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it. Now take it.
This music is perfect for this moment. You grab the PDA, launching one of the Harlequin figures into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye.
Chat members pronounce suburb, but I wasn't gonna correct
it is. Suburb. Suburb.
Suburb. Just one arrow command will suffice. Thanks. Looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after the disaster. These boring men are uninteresting. Do you want to zoom in and read the messages from Dad's friends?
Following matters have been submitted in a frank and forthright manner for Pipefan 413's judicious appraisal. Fedora Freak. Thank you, y'all. Report. Most hats removed from danger. Ties next. Fedora Freak, you are in our thoughts, along with Pipefan 413 and his enviable collection of pipes.
Enviable?
I'm an alien. GL Fedora Freak. Salvage as many hats as is practical. Neighboring house struck by flaming projectile. In light of fire hazard, evacuating house of all expensive garments. Status of health / wardrobe. Submitting inquiry of concern over cataclysmic event. Pipefan 413 reply. Oh my god.
Dad's internet dad friend.
Yeah. Ties next. Aw. John, are you okay? You seem a bit tentative. I'm fine, I guess. Since I got here, I feel compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do. There's some kind of voice that I can't really even hear. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Perhaps the early symptoms of an anxiety disorder, like post-traumatic stress? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Well, if you can pull yourself together, there are a few things we should try, like prototyping the kernel sprite again, if possible. We should hurry. My laptop battery won't last forever. Okay, I'll go back inside. No, don't do that. Hop off this ledge onto that car.
What? No, that sounds incredibly dangerous.
Perteto. I don't know why you said that, but Perteto. Now you're just being a pest. Which turnip truck did you just stumble out of anyway? Who are you? Years in the future, but not many.
An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert air into its stagnant depths. Pretty sure that will open a new window.
Whoa.
Boy. You there, boy.
So the Wandering Vagrant's the one who's been typing like all the pushy messages.
I see.
For John.
This is
right.
Rose again,
Oh
right?
my goodness. Yeah, like another big ol' Rose.
Putting me
You can
through
do
the
it.
fucking ringer. Upon connecting with the client user, you, the server user, will be met with a control panel allowing you to manipulate your co-player's environment. You will find that you are allowed to deploy 4 items at no expense. 3 of these are rather large machines, and 1 is a punch card. It's quite possible that you've already deployed some of these items before reading this. If this is the case, and you have activated the machine called the FredShrooms, such that it displays a countdown, you must proceed to section of this walkthrough immediately. The life of the client user depends on it, and if your co-player has activated this device in your environment too, then yours does as well. But if not, please refrain from doing anything with the FredShrooms aside from merely deploying it. This will buy us some time to think things through properly, and to go over the basics of the game before you find your soft, easily punctured head in the jaws of the lion. As mentioned, there are 4 items to consider, each playing a role in a process which appears to have a singular purpose, to manufacture objects out of thin air. The designers of the game, judging by the language used, regard this process as a sort of alchemy. This may allude to complexities in the production process yet to present themselves. But for now, the variety of objects you were able to create remains quite limited. The items in question are the FredShrooms, again, tread lightfully with this one, the totem lathe, the alchemitter, and the pre-punched card. It'll describe how these devices work in conjunction with each other, and I will use the analogy of having a key made at a hardware store to help you understand. First, deploy all of these objects in convenient proximity to each other. Be sure not to block doors or pathways with them. You can always revise the dimensions of rooms to make space for them, but I'd advise against this, or even experimenting with the function. Doing so comes at the expense of build-grist, a commodity which appears to be a premium at the onset, and one you'd be best to advise to save for later. TYL could watch Ty stream the phone book. Talk you later.
Ty, I could watch Ty.
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
Tile.
Ty, honestly, you're killing this shit. I think did you just come in?
Yeah, no. I mean, Hussey is notoriously like a very verbose writer.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Loves complicated, unconventional strings of words.
Yay!
Oh, shit.
Anonymous gave Ty $10.
Thank you. Thanks for the $10, Anonymous. I don't know if you can
Aw.
hear the...
Mm-mm.
Oh, you can't. Okay. I guess I can stream my OBS window, but it might make the text weird for you. Whatever.
It's all good.
You can just rely on me announcing it.
You just gotta, and tell me what you're reacting to, because then I'll be like, what?
TYL, today you learned. Okay. I did not mean. I did not know. Where are we at? I think we're at the pre-punch card. It is a simple Solidex card containing an item. There is evidence to suggest the specific item it contains is variable from session to session. The card is deployed contained a blue... The card I deployed contained a blue apple. Yours may be different. It shouldn't matter, hopefully. Additionally, the card, as you may guess, is punched, like one used with antique computing systems. The pattern of holes comprises data, which I believe corresponds to the instructions for creating the item the card contains. That is, pre-punched suggests there is a way to punch an unpunched card, possibly imprinting it with the data for the item it contains, though no mechanism for this is presented itself yet. But the data on the card cannot be used to create the item directly. There is a middleman. That middleman is the totem lathe. Okay, we're almost done. The totem lathe. This is essentially the key carving machine. It'll carve into your Cruxite dowel a pattern of grooves and contours, the sort which makes a key unique. The instructions for this pattern are supplied by the punch card, which is inserted into the lathe pre-activation to configure its chisels? Oh my god, it is chisels. Oh my god. Once the dowel is carved, you have a totem serving as your key, which can then be used to unlock the card item through the alchemitter. But at this point, I will diverge from my key-making analogy and switch to a barcode analogy, which is not a terribly strenuous leap to make, since the concepts of a key and barcode are essentially the same, one being a unique pattern of grooves, the other of varying black lines. The alchemitter. If you place a Cruxite dowel, carved or uncarved, on the alchemitter's small pedestal, its robotic arm will scan the contours with a laser, hence the barcode analogy. This is the machine's way of reading the data originally imprinted from the card and transforming that data into a physical object. Though typically this is not done with expense, I believe. An uncarved dowel results in the creation of a perfectly generic object, which is seemingly useless green cube. It costs 2 units of build grist to make, and I do not advise you to waste resources on it. There appears to be many other varieties of grist, ostensibly used in combinations to create different sorts of items, which possibly offers some insight into the game's use of the term alchemy. But quite conveniently, there is an exception to this. Creating the item on the pre-punched card costs nothing. This is good, because creating this item turns out to be essential. Now that you know this, you can, in your own time, begin the process. Once you initiate it, naturally, there is no going back, so best to be prepared. But you probably shouldn't drag your feet too long. As I mentioned earlier, this is your only means of escape. When you're ready, be prepared to follow these steps in the next section swiftly. A100, so your Cruxtruder is ticking. Do this to live. I swear to God, if I hit next and this is another... Okay.
So I hope you remember all of that, because if you don't know these mechanics later, it's gonna fuck you over.
There's no way I'm gonna remember that.
I'm joking. None of this matters. It's pronounced Lave,
Okay.
by the way.
Thank
chat
God.
member.
Lave. Lave. Oh, I thought you were telling me that. I was like, did I say lave?
No. Chat says Lottie.
Lottie da. Oh, she's so evil. I love
In the
her.
distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fire in the forest burns so hot, not even the rain is putting it out.
Not
Check
beating,
status of battery.
not beating the illiterate allegations. Call me Charlie Kelly. Okay. Your laptop battery is all right for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back on, you can think of one last resort, the small backup generator stored behind the mausoleum. Rose, prototype sprite with the Betty Crocker box. He's so scared. Did Ty get to Sard yet? I don't even know what that is. What? Oh man, you're going to use that? That sucks. What a stupid idea. We have to hurry along. I'm running low on battery power. But the cake mix... Ugh, that's so dumb. I doubt it matters. We might as well just use any old crap lying around. Fine, I guess.
The sprite is playing hard to get. You guess that's what you get for originally prototyping it with something that engenders mischief and pranksterism. Do the potted vegetable instead. It looks delicious.
Pipe down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours. Rose, prototype sprite with Sassacre text. Is that right? Sassacre?
Yes.
Awesome.
Like sassy and massacre.
I win. Oh yes, sweet. Now we're talking. See if you can distract it. I'll try to sneak up on it. John flail about in a distracting manner.
The sprite finds the distracting manner in which you flail about to be rather distracting.
The pesky sprite eludes you again. Not even the great Colonel himself can outfox it. And narrowly missing with your attempts to create the Colonel sprite, you drop the massive tome. The entire house rattles under the astonishing girth of the book. That's good. John Egbert is Chris Pratt.
In the other room, Nana's ashes dump onto the sprite, which is caught unawares by the dousing. Inspect Hag Ash incident.
Dude, it's gonna be his aunt now.
Granny.
Oh, is this Granny?
Mm-hmm.
I am illiterate.
Man.
You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. Wait, hold on. Nana's. Why did I thought I heard aunt. Oh my god. You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The sprite is nowhere to be found. Rose, remove Cruxtruder from doorway. Oh man, where'd it go? I can't find it anywhere in the house. No time to worry about it. Next thing we should do is get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect to my client so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you, wherever you are. We should do this quickly. Before my house burns down. What? There's a fire? There will be soon. Oh, jeez. So move this thing already. It looks like it requires a lot of grist to move. I don't have enough to relocate the door either. How much do you have? 0. Oh. Thought about jumping to the car from the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous. I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs. Do again as purple words say.
You're about to head upstairs, but you thought you heard something behind you. It was faint, but you could swear it was a small, light-hearted chuckle, along the lines of a spirited hoo-hoo-hoo.
It is your granny. No way. Ignore this woman's antics. This is so cute.
You're not sure you even saw a woman, let alone any of her hypothetical antics. But whatever it was you might have caught a glimpse of, it sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again. Indulge the device, but be curt with it.
Well, you were
Hey,
PG, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hey, bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes.
Dude, I don't have time for your nerdy raps.
Come on, this is hells of ill. Just listen.
Sounds like you don't even believe me that I was about to get blown up. But I really was. But now I'm... 2 butts in a row. But now I'm in some weird dimension that... Suburb... What was it? A suburb?
You can say suburb.
Suburb sent me to or something. Now on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma.
Huh? For real?
Yeah, it's true, but I'll talk to you later about it.
I think I could drop some sick rhymes about all this.
Man, see, I just don't think the rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is.
No, this'll be dope. Check it.
Nope, I have to go. Bye.
Wait. Armageddon's getting waged on us, but I'm getting armed and dangerous. Sending men in space for saving us. See which play is more courageous. Ben or Bruce, dudes reach a truce. Put their blow shoots to use and upsuck it. Affleck's sacrifice would have to suffice. Fluck it. Bro be a stained glass saint up on a cross getting a hella Christ plagiarist. Fuck, this is terrible.
No, I love it.
Like, off of that crucifix, enough of this fucking savior fuss. Restrained his ass per McLean Redux while Buscemi remained dangerous. I'm dying, Squirtle. When a plan gone astray pays off a wasted craterus, ashtray cater into layers of Matt McConaughey's vague remainder dust. Wait, McConaughey wasn't even in any of those Meteor movies, was he? I'll have to make a rap about, I don't know, Morgan Freeman or something being the president. It'll be called Obama Made It, so that no one gives a shit about black presidents in movies anymore. See, you gotta fill me in on what's going on so I have something to rap about besides all your dumb shit movies.
So Eminem going hard here.
Armageddon's getting waged on us, but I'm getting armed and dangerous.
You head out to the balcony. Yeah, I loved it though. That was great. This is a meth too. You head out to the balcony to find what Rose had in mind. She's messaging you again. The purple text is less irrational than the red text. I'm lifting the car up to the balcony. Whoa, okay. Once it is up, retrieve the game. Then I'll put it back down on the driveway. But the door is locked. Then break the window. But it's my dad's car. It's just a window, and this is sort of an emergency. Otherwise, I promise I'll handle the car with velvet gloves. All right. Obama foreshadowing is like the most insane sentence I've ever seen in chat. No! Wow.
So sad.
Undertale music.
His face.
Ridiculous folly. Inexcusable.
You're inclined to agree, but hey, accidents happen. You double check your PDA to make sure if Rose is really gone. Indeed, this seems to be the case. TG's still pestering you, of course, but another chum is now logged in as well. What color are the words that this chum says? Oh yeah, I get to be Jade again.
Oh, hi.
I went to investigate the explosion I heard.
Was it by any chance a meteor?
Yes. How did you know?
Oh man, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, are you okay? Did it blow up your yard or start a fire or anything?
No, I'm fine. It landed a pretty good ways away from my house, and I went to look at it, and it's pretty big, but Beck doesn't want me to go near it, so I came home. He seems to think it's dangerous.
Well, gosh, he's probably right.
Anyway, what have you been up to, John? Did you get my package yet?
Yeah, I was trying to get it, but Rose dropped my car into a weird spooky bottomless pit, and the package is in the car, and I'm really sorry about that.
Oh no.
Wow, okay, I guess I should start at the beginning. See, a meteor blew up my neighborhood.
Terrible, John. I'm so sorry.
But I'm okay, and my house is too, sort of. That game I was telling you about, Esper, which I was playing with Rose, sort of transported me somewhere at the last minute. But now I'm trapped here, and it's weird and dark, and I can't find my dad, and I just lost the car and my copy of the game in the pit, and I think I have to save the world from the apocalypse.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. It sounds really crazy and kind of scary, but it also sounds kind of exciting. I don't know, John. Maybe this is your destiny. If anyone can save the world, I think it's probably you.
Wow, you think so?
Yes.
Well, okay, but it's not even that simple. I was about to connect to Rose to help transport her and save her from meteors and fire and stuff, but she lost battery power and I lost the game disc. So I think I have to get TG to use this copy to save her. Well, but the jackass won't shut up and stop rapping and stuff.
He's so silly.
Yeah, anyway, I should talk to him about it, so BRB. The green text was attractive. Now view the red text again. Does he have a crush on her or something?
I don't know. I think he just likes the color green.
I see.
Oh god.
Yay!
When the film crew zooms where the president's at, I'm like, if that dude's black, I'll eat my hat. Turns out he is, so we're all, damn, director's got gumption. Like, we'll all flip our shit. He ain't shining shoes or something. It's called for emancipation. If it's not pres-election, it's God ascension. And Bruce Almighty. Whoops, different Bruce from the one I just mentioned.
My cat is in front of my screen. I can't read this text.
John is just saying arg.
Arg!
Can't explain to me why this ain't condescension to think all shit a brick. Not even he can convey the intention with his quick spun wit. Rather defray all this tension, sit on his lap while he whittles a splint. Some guy eyes what he does and patronizes. I'm not reading that.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm surprised wait, is the mod activated? I'm surprised it didn't
It's because
change
it's not a real
that.
word.
Maybe that's why.
Oh man. All right,
You
go
dummy.
for it. Go for it,
Stop
John
rapping
Egbert.
for a second, you horse's ass. I have something important to talk about.
What's up?
Rose is in trouble and she needs help. I was going to connect to her with Esper, but I lost my copy.
Okay.
Also, she lost battery power. If she can get back up and running, she'll need someone with the game to get her out of there before her house burns down. So I think you should use your copy of the game to help her.
My copy. That's gonna be tough.
Why?
I lost it. It's a stupid story, and I'd rather not talk about it. Should be embarrassing, yo.
I thought you said you had two.
Well, yeah. What is my brother's copy?
Okay, well get his then.
All right, but he's not gonna be happy about that.
Whatever. Also, you might want to read Rose's walkthrough to get up to the speed on this.
Oh man.
What?
Look, all I'm saying. Oh, sorry. Nothing really. Look, all I'm saying is the girl tends to lay it on kind of thick, you know?
Roses. Hold on, let me... Want to save my spot if I leave? Oh, wait. Bookmark. I forgot. I have this here.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to just double check that the mod is on. Oh, fuck. How do I go back?
Go up.
How do I go back? Oh, there
Up
we
to
go.
the top and then go to
Settings.
yeah, settings. Controversial content is deactivated.
Yeah, and I have that. Okay, so we're good.
Guess that one just
Let me reload just to be safe.
escaped.
Oh. Did I break it? Guys, we're watching Gray today.
Ugh, I wanted to watch Blue. When my horse streamer wants to watch Gray and I want to watch Blue.
Okay, let me boot this up again. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Is this the unofficial collection? Yes, it is. This is the best way to read it. Everyone tells me so.
And also, just so you know, my stream port is gone now, so you might have to stream to me again.
Let me get that. Oh no. Oh no.
Chat's trying to bait me into saying words I'm not supposed to say. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait. What?
They're just like, what was the word? What was the word?
Okay,
I'm not gonna say it.
No. It was a baddie. Not a good
okay.
baddie, but a bad baddie.
It's okay. Dave is a young teen who is internet poisoned. He will go through his character growth.
He's stupid. He's just stupid. Okay, can you see now?
Yes. Your
Hell yeah.
laptop is out of battery power. There's only one thing left to do. Time to make your way back up to make your way to that backup generator. Knit a laptop cozy to shield your laptop from the rain. Also, can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Rose, knit laptop cozy. Oh, you already read that. Boink. That's so cute. That would be such a waste of time. Besides, you already knitted one a while ago. You retrieve it from your knitting bag and apply it to your laptop. You captcha log the laptop plus cozy. Rose, equip grimoire to strife specubus. Specibus.
That
Oh my
would be
God.
incredibly ill-advised. There are some dark forces you just don't want to mess around with. You understand this better than most. You put the book down.
The
Recaptulog your
horrors.
items.
The horrors. You grab the knitting bag and the grimoire in that order. It's always a logistical puzzle with your tree modus. The tree auto-balances, leaving the knitting bag accessible in the root card. Rose, allocate knitting needles to strife specibus.
You feel a lot more comfortable with this as a weapon. You're so handy with these needles, you feel like you could probably use them to fillet a swordfish.
You lose the root card in the process, severing the tree. Hey, careful with all that stuff. her epic catch. Knit plush cuddle Cthulhu to soothe nerves.
That would also be a preposterous waste of time. Besides, you're quite sure you've never heard of this creature called Cthulhu before. There are, however, many other specimens of the zoologically dubious that you're familiar with. Oh, why did my stream go away? Come back. Such as Rose, consult the grimoire.
Oh. Okay. Fluthulu. Foul patrician of misery. To hear his mammoth belly gurgle is to know the epoch of joy has come to an abrupt end. Are you in the house like carpet? Yeah.
And Rubble Yiggleth, Shame Beast, a Shame Beast king of grotesquerie, Ride Lord of the moist beyond hood. Hearing his melodious chirps and tongue clicks causes one's bones to explode.
Awesome. And of course, there's Oglogoth, the Deep One. Whenever he grinds his teeth, all the children of a random galaxy somewhere will frown continuously for 9,000 years span. He is the first and smallest of the smaller gods, appointed in servitude of a vile, unfathomable pantheon of middling gods which caters to the whims of the noble circle of horror terrors, an omniscient, omnipotent order of the elite few, forever cloaked in the darkness of the furthest ring.
And then there's this strange page containing some rather mysterious notes on summoning procedures. You've never been quite sure what these diagrams are getting at.
What's the fuck?
Take items and proceed downstairs.
You recaptulog everything in the way you want it to appear in the tree and head downstairs. You figure that's enough dilly-dallying. Time to get a move on. What is she doing?
She's trying to get to the backup generator that's behind the mausoleum.
I see. She's so cute. I love the art style of this game. Or
Yeah, me too.
whatever this thing is, whatever this strange
Hussey's
thing is.
art goes through like a few different weird style shifts over the course of Homestuck, and some of them are better than others, but the like default like Homestuck style I actually think is quite cute.
It's so cute. Oh, this is me. You wonder if this rain will ever let up. It's driven since the month began. Perhaps long enough to forget its purpose. It no longer even knows to assuage fire. Somewhere a zealous god threads these strings between the clouds and the earth, preparing for a symphony it fears impossible to play. And so it threads on and on, delaying the rays of the conductor's baton. How you hate this season. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. American sports legend Charles Barkley. Confront mother-in-law.
Surely your mother is lurking nearby. You should be prepared for an unpleasant What?
Jump scare. What? What happened?
You just click the what to switch over to Dave's perspective. There's this really cool dude, okay? He's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes. Cool dude like this probably has a real cool name, but he probably wouldn't just tell you what it is if you asked. He'd be way too busy for that. Busy being totally sweet. But you could always try to guess his name, and if you're right, he might nod ever so slightly. That's a cool dude's way of letting you know there just might be hope for you yet. Enter name.
He's actually awesome. This guy doesn't have time for this sort of bullshit. Dave Strider.
You or me?
I think it's you.
I'll read it. Your name is Dave. It is an unseasonably warm April day. Your bedroom windows open to let some air in. Your fan is cranked. Arguably even more cranked would be your fly beats, which brings us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. You have a penchant for spinning out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You like to rave about bands no one's ever heard of but you. You collect weird dead things preserved in various ways. You're an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. I forgot that was a thing about Dave at all. I don't feel like that ever comes back.
Oh, wow.
You maintain a number of ironically humorous blogs, websites, and social networking profiles. And if the inspiration strikes, you won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a mofo and represent. What will you do?
This guy's so fucking white.
I know. Quickly retweet.
Oh, chat, why are you talking about Bart? What Bart are you talking about? Was there a Bart appearance that I missed?
I don't think there's any Bart.
There's no Bart.
I think they're just saying it.
I think they're just saying shit. Nah. Dave, get the damn beta and save your friend's life.
This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save someone's life, and in any case, you're quite sure no one you know is in any danger. Anyway, these are your copies of the beta you've received in the mail recently. You labeled them with your name in bold red print to distinguish them from your bro's copies, who labeled his in kind. Neither of you really gives a shit about this game or has any intention of playing it, but you'll be damned if you'll let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upmanship. Bleat like a goat and piss on your turntable.
I just realized I forgot to tweet that we were live.
Whoops.
Oopsie. Let me just do that real quick.
I do love the interests that don't really come back. It's so indicative of young tween shit where you'd be into something for half a second until you get bored. Yeah, totally. John's coding doesn't exactly come back. I don't think so. Not really. It's like a thing between a couple of other characters later on, but
I see.
Why is he Bart coded? Explain to me why. Tell me the ways. enumerate the ways in which Dave Strider reminds you guys of Bart?
I have no idea. I guess because he's edgy and like silly. I don't know. Let me do it on Blue Sky too. Sorry.
You good, homie? I'm drinking my tea.
Hell yeah.
He's built like a Bart. Okay.
Rose built like a
He's
Bart.
just like Bart.
Okay.
Bart's radical. He needs therapy. He's totally tubular. Blonde, edgy skater kid. All right. Fair, fair, fair.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. His
I'm
skin and hair are the same color. That's the case for almost every Homestuck. Okay, now I'm here. You would never consider allowing any fluid even remotely resembling urine to touch your beloved turntables. That would risk breaking them, and a world without the gift of your godly science just doesn't sound like a place you want any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that, which will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots.
You will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date. Dave, examine closet.
Funny goat sound that all movies use nowadays for some reason. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap. Like that box and that bottle of... What is that? Is that?
This is the package that your friend John Egbert sent you for your 13th birthday a little while ago. Now contains nothing but a note and a certificate of authenticity vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia, which the box originally contained, which you're now wearing to be ironic but also incredibly cool in a way somehow intangibly related to the ironic nature of the accessory. You find it sort of exasperating to explain these subtleties to people. The box also included a signed photo of Ben Stiller, which now proudly hangs above your closet. Proudly and ironically.
I thought that was... Oh, it does say Ben Stiller on it. I was like, I think that's Ben Stiller, but... You capture log the box through your hash map fetch modus. Your modus's current hash function resolves the index by valuing each constant at 2 and each vowel at 1. The total is divided by your number of cards, and the remainder is the index. Box equals 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. 5 divided by 10 equals 5. I don't think that's true. The box is capture logged in card 5, or is that a percent sign? What math is he doing?
Yeah, what math is he doing?
Examine jar of unknown yellow substance in the closet.
Oh,
Okay.
hell yes. It's an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You gotta tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited.
Is that
Fake
a pee
juice.
bottle? I think they were trying to bait you into thinking it was a pee bottle. You capture log the juice into card 7. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 10 equals 7, whatever that symbol is. Access Pester Chum and Pester John.
In addition to letting your buddy know about this outstanding juice windfall, you figure you'll wish him a happy birthday while you're at it. In your own cool, sort of roundabout way, of course. Good thing you looked at that box he sent you, or you might have forgotten. You also might as well ask him about that beta. The kid's been harping about it for weeks. It would be cool if it came on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper.
Excuse me.
Okay, so what sort of in... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I don't need to read that.
I just jumped straight into it. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
I got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh, hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up
He
in
loves
here.
the apple juice. Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts.
Why'd the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face, but who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No. Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it.
Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
Alright. Go online and view sites indicative of your interests. You open the Hephaestus web browser and direct it to your ironically maintained blog where you post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest post is a review of the March issue. Yo. Grand snack. Fuck yeah.
Snack, fuck yeah.
God, I love old,
graphic design.
no, like, yeah, like all old, like, snack packaging and shit.
Packaging. Yeah.
I was talking to my girlfriend about this. I was like, that would be fun to have, like, a 2000s party.
Aw.
Watching, like, a 2000s movie or something and kind of, like, decorate the place like it's 2000s. And me being me, I was like, okay, but, like, do they sell, like, fake chip bags that are in, like, the same style as, like, the 2000s? Like, I wonder if you could, like, buy that and, like, put the chips in it. That would be fun, though.
Also, chat, yes, to clarify, this is going back in time just a little bit to introduce Dave before the game started. So this is
I didn't
at
catch
the beginning
that.
of John's birthday, which is why we're I think we've actually read that conversation that they just had before, but we're seeing it from Dave's perspective now.
Gotcha. You've been meaning to write a review for the latest issue too, but you've been sort of dogging it. Something about the game they're reviewing just doesn't strike you as a ripe for satirical purposes.
In a new tab, you open another one of your sites, a webcomic ironically maintained through a satirical cipher vaguely similar to that of your blog. It's called Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. You have legions of devoted fans, most of whom are totally convinced of your creative persona's sincerity, which is just how you like it. Dude,
now we're getting into
Is it time?
Now we're getting into peak. Here, do you want to be?
Alright, which one of us is which?
Which one is Jeff?
I think the blonde one is Jeff.
Okay, you want to be
I
Sweet
can't
Bro?
wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play all these games. Fuck! I'm falling down all these stairs!
I warned you about the stairs, bro. I told you, dog.
It keeps happening!
I told you, man. I told you about stairs.
Oh, yeah, bitches become a baby.
Ad.
Let's make me some money. I hope the ad is for some pornography. This, I knew, like, this is the only part of Homestuck.
Is this the first page, though, technically, or?
I think so.
Check the navigation, like, click the backwards.
No.
Okay, yeah,
Not
no,
doing
this is the
anything.
first one. Right,
That's
next
fine.
comic. Bro,
Yeah, dude.
where are your pants?
I took them off because I was banging your mom for a minute there.
And now you were banging her. Today I got jelly on this hot god.
Just how high do you even have to be to just to do something like that?
Wait, can I click on the ad? Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh, it's just
it just opened something else. Economy.
Economy. The economy in ruins. Bruh, time to get my game on. Know what I'm saying?
And there he goes. The squirrel has his game. I am not joking. What did that guy even smoke? This is insane. Maybe they're right that sometimes video games does cause violence. Bro, did you get the new hot game that everyone buzzing about these days?
Dude, you know I did. You know it.
That is so sweet, man. How about a bro hug bump?
Okay, how do we do this?
Let's do this thing.
Let's make this shit work.
We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
I love this shit. This is the
Me
only
too.
Homestuck thing I'd ingested before reading this.
Good.
Bro, I got a ticket for the big game. It's sports.
Dog, I'm so jealous. You know I love the game, the big game.
Oh, yeah. And there he goes.
And there he goes.
The big man has the rock. He's driving so hard through the paint downtown. Alley-oop for the slam dunk. Ugh.
Introducing the new friend, Jerome.
Bro, Dave told you, dog. Bro, have you seen my socks?
No, dude.
Around anywhere.
Again with the socks. What is it even with you and your socks, man? It's like you must be toking up on a joint to make you stoned or something. I can't even think of who leaves all their socks lying around like that.
Beep, beep. The sock ruse was a distraction. I have the car.
Oh yeah, bitches. It's time to get my pour on. I need to know what angel to use. It isn't coming out.
Shut the fuck up. Where do you even get a nut that's big?
This is my favorite part so far.
I just do not believe. I can't even read it. It's so blurry.
It's so blurry.
What kind of... What?
Skills
What kind of skills
even are these?
even are these stunts you just pulled?
I could tell you, but I would have to kill you.
God. Damn.
Sports. In my dream, I am the star. It's me. And then the big man comes for the little one-on-one. But it turns out to be crazy what kind of dunks this guy has.
Don't.
I'm telling you, Erlich, that is unreal. It doesn't even have a... Dude, come get the ruler. Check this out. Okay, dude, no. You're holding it wrong. Dude, no, dude. Dude, hurry. Look, he's escaping from above. Dude, no, let me show you. No, fuck. No, fuck, no, fuck, dude. Dude, you flip it. Turn it away. Fuck. Jesus, dude. Oh.
Chad, I know that these would be interspersed throughout the main comic, but I don't care. I want to read it all.
Yeah, no, I want to
manga.
read these all too. I don't even care.
In Spodge, go shopping. Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Not all the cans are the same. What's the difference? Beans. The selection has too many prices and vowels. God damn. It's like, I can't read it. It's so blurry.
I know.
This fucking bullshit is so infuriating. Shit. Where's the manager?
Oh, and there he goes. He has the manager's attention. I know the police are involved. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. Can't believe what he had made to take place.
Fucking nacho party! Get my nacho on. Oh.
Bund.
To be
To be
continued.
continued.
Oh no, is this the last one? No, it's not. Awesome.
Shit, bro, you scared me, dump ass.
Who are you expecting? The Easter Bunny?
Shit! Now look, Einstein. They're falling. Look. Bro. Okay.
Warning, the recipe zone. Are you brave enough to enter? Machos Grando! Last time on Squabcock. Okay, twist your head to read this, you stupid fuck ass.
Anyway, the bottom line was, what do you do with these nachos falling in the air?
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Why don't you take a picture to last longer?
Oh, wow. He was right. This shit's lasting forever.
Dude, are you done with the nanchons in there? Bang bong bag.
Gee, fuck! How can you even be this greedy? Just slide some under the door, under the bathroom door.
Bang, 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 bang.
What is that guy's even his problem? It's like he got broadside school fed up the bone bulge.
Shit. Must be Santa. Great boats. Fuck. Come on! Fuck. Who would even make these conch suck boots anyway? Immigrants?
No. Bib.
Bim.
And the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature.
God bless
God
us.
bless us,
everybody.
everybody.
Oh shit.
Holy shit, that dog is huge! He probably wants a treat. What the F? Is there anything you do that's not falling down that dog? Shithead.
Shit. Well, time to put the spoon back in the jar.
I'm yelling like decently
Shit.
loud. If I get my first noise complaint for Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff, that would be funny.
Get a load of this Horns' ass. No, you shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, turn the spoon first, you shit. No, okay, you turn it full ways. Turn his back, then start over. Fuck.
Tap.
Dude,
Tap.
open the drawer first, then punch the spoon in. Dude, you closed it too soon.
Shoosh, pep.
Listen, you shit. Turn it half ways, not whole ways, you piece of shit. You fucked up again. Open it wider. You complete shit, you fucking shit. That was gay. Stop being gay, you fucking shit. Put the jar back in the hole. Turn the spoon flat ways. It was at that point when I got distracted by his mom's hot ass.
Oh my god. How many of these are there?
They're pretty quick to read through. The big man's about to wreak some havoc in the yard.
All right, homies, everybody all hold up. The big man wants to take time out.
Turn.
Fuck yes. Looks like the big man wants to level with us about something. He wants to tell us all to keep it real about...
Oh my god, this is destroying my throat. Oh man. Wait, I might have skipped one. No, I didn't. Cool.
Over this shirt, you dunk ass. I warned you about the stairs, bro. I told you, dog.
Extreme zoom. No, that's not what's on the shirt, you stupid piece of horse's shit. Nice try.
The shirt also comes in blop,
Blap.
as well as yellow.
As well as yellow.
Also, they're short. Glows in the dark.
I just feel like this is like fucking senior card gauge. This is our card gauge speech.
Also, they're short. Glows in the dark. The sword actually does not glow in the dark.
To find out what thing is true by the shirt.
In this economy.
As economy.
A cock to me, and with the price of this shirt ready to skyrocket. I forgot the point I was making.
I wish I had this shirt. I wanted it when it came
Did
out.
they actually sell these?
Yeah, this was like an actual ad for a real
That's
shirt.
amazing.
Blah blah. I'm going to suck your blood, dude. Eat!
The way that came through on my end is insane.
Deadly firearms.
Uh...
Are you next? Are you next? Are you next?
Hey, I heard that there was some fat ugly guy nunsack over there that was God's gift to grinds.
Who wants to know?
To be continued.
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 And there he goes. We have lived off into the sky. Clown.
Clown.
Doof, are you scooping this Finch's choice as?
Oh wait, that was him saying. It's fine.
Again.
Oh my god.
Wrong. Gay mother of shit! I lonk like balls warmed over. It's time to shave its beard. It doesn't need to be plugged in because of the Babyyyy powered dickhead! Hoot hoot.
Curtains.
Yeah, bro? What is wrong with this picture? With this picture?
Sweet bro and hella Jeff go to church. Dong. No, you dumb homo tool, you're praying wrong.
God.
A closer inspection.
Rog.
Christ, no. Look. Fuck! Dude, no. Look, no! It's not that hard. Good lord. Okay, you're obviously doing this just to piss me off. Jesus, dick!
I hope Hazel can hear you in the other room screaming this
Thankfully,
shit.
she's not here.
Oh.
She's away streaming also.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was streaming with May.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
True art.
Sports.
I don't even know what that says upside down. Ali hoop for the slam dunk.
It's sports.
So you got your tickets for the big game. Now it's time bought the shit.
Fact 1. Isn't really a shirt, yes, stupid. 2. Is it what the big man wears? No, sorry. 3rd, how do I buy it? Use money maybe? Last but not least, does it glow in the dark? Yes, look at the following video footage.
Alyssa's mic is peaking so hard. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And that's good. That's the way I want it.
Is it adding to the comedic
No, it
effect?
is.
Night
Okay,
magic.
Remember the comic when the guy did this?
Smaller.
Okay, well that is also a shirt. From Away Ways.
Away ways.
Also, it glows additionally.
Like this. Hoot hoot. Now the only question there is to ask is why?
Dizam! Cock my popcorn for sports.
Earlier.
Womp, pop, 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 poop, pop, poop. Insane poop, pop,
Dizam! Got my popcorn for shorts.
Later.
latler. This is what watching football feels like.
Yeah.
The sport pile doesn't stop from getting taller.
The comic fuck munch is just a wall. The end. Mwah.
This is awesome.
Grim.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Last panel. Who were you expecting, Einstein? The Tooth Fairy? Enough said.
Ledger.
Yeah! Why won't this Monday end?
I didn't mean to do that.
It's Tuesday, you fat nasty trash.
Stoned.
Stoned. Beautiful.
Sweet bro and hella Jeff on
The date. Today, we go on this hot date with this beautiful woman.
The date idea.
Is to go to that subway and stand outside and smell the smell that the sandwiches make.
Weird stonk.
Vent chef. Dude, that rank ass vent wind smells like shit.
Mmm.
Bro, this date is shit. Your shit. You're blowing it with this foxy slunt. Can we at least go inside this shithole? Fuck, you loser turd. Stop! Stop it! Stop smelling those sandwiches, you hideous cock! She's escaping to the side! Woggle. Poob. Who gives a fuck about that elephant and its huge butt and its gray mutant penis? Anyway.
Dude, check out this fucking squirt. I'm giving him my money. My mommy.
God damn! Glad Jeremy's having fun.
Yeah.
Sweet bro and hella Jeff in Easter Sunday.
Don't just stand there, you worthless fucking slob. Hide the egg. Doob.
Suddenly, we dreams. Rock.
Hide me, you bloated douche. No, this is just on the table. That's not hiding. This is under my own ass, stupid. Try a gig.
Spoon sir.
Budsandbabes.com. Congratulations, you won. Click to claim your
Oh,
prize.
sorry.
I was just making shit up.
Oh, okay.
Sports.
Charlie Brown.
This is what the reference.
Really bird. I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Dude, stop giving my butt. It's time to get ripped.
Fucking incredible.
I still say the phrase, this is what the reference, when I'm explaining a reference to
That's
someone.
good. That's good. Shiz.
Shiz.
Hey, shit fucker. Pawns don't do that, you chump stick.
Checkmate.
It's Peach.
It is Peach. Rock Solbo.
Whoa, bleh. Bleh, bleh.
Rodeo.
So true.
Bleh.
Sweet Holmes and Hella Wastone.
Clink. Poops. Last time.
Actives on the last episode. I say, butthole.
Indubitably.
You put shit in my pipe.
Shh. The plot thicken. Forsooth, it was I who took thump on thine pipe. Like it was a tiny toilet. I did it while you were not looking. Hence the mystery.
Stay
Stay
tuned,
tuned
for the twist.
twist. the twist was that shit. He was looking. Thanksgiving Day. Are you serious?
Holy shit, GIF moment. The turkey hole.
Rap session. Go figure that this holiday already turned into a worthless joke. Truth bomb. He still is curious about the turkey hole, though.
He's so fucking curious. Gone froggin'.
Douche. Lily-pap.
Lily.
This little green toilet elf thinks is the fucking prince of the lily pot. He's actually the prince of my stupid dick.
Prince of his stupid dick.
I am not even going to gap and snare him. I am ashamed of him and this entire bond.
Drops
the thing.
Settle. Oh. So I just got here and I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
What even is that? Attention, all you sick fucks out there. This comic is now an adult-only comic. This is what you want, you horony cretins. You slobberbing jackals. Admit it. Only grown-ups of age 41 and older may view the illicit smut below. Dude, help me wash this dog.
No.
My guy, could you please stop sucking the dick of man's best friend?
I wonder if the stream is gonna get demonetized because of that.
I'm sorry, I'm a 12-year-old and I find it funny.
No, yeah.
It just keeps going.
There's a guy.
Whose eyes are these? Is that Weezer?
What is it?
Wait, is that the last page?
His lips.
Oh, is it a photo of Andrew Hussey?
Oh wait, is this the last page? Is it just
I think it is
refreshing?
the last
I thought it was adding more every time.
Am I crazy?
Let me click
Okay, no,
newest. Yeah, that's
Totally
the
the
last
same, right?
page.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Great
yeah.
time to walk in on the stream. Oh, that is Hussey's face. Hi. Oh my god. I'm glad we went through all of that.
Well, Dave, check the latest page of Midnight Crew.
You figure as long as you're chilling at your computer, you might as well see how that new MSPA story is going. You haven't looked at it in a while.
Is this the part where they force us to read some of the Midnight Crew? Oh my god. No. Ew.
Is this important for the plot?
The thing is, like, yes, but also no, because that's everything in Homestuck.
I see.
You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your schemes convoluted. You are planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? Use Occam's razor on plans and schemes. Oh, sorry, that's you.
No, you're good. Spade Slick uses Occam's razor to carve a circular hole into the heist plan, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what moron would jam the knife so hard into the table in the first place. Climb ladder and exit hideout. Implement nefarious plots. Midnight Crew's peak. I'm getting differing.
I know everyone loves
Opinions.
Midnight Crew. I just like I don't like being forced to read another webcomic while I'm reading the webcomic.
Oh, I thought it was
Unless
made
it's
for
paper
this
and
comic.
holodeck. No, it's like its own separate thing.
Oh, okay.
You push against the manhole cover, but it seems some unbelievable jackass has parked your getaway van on top of it. Smell your feeling stirs. That feeling is overwhelming. Soul-blackening rage. It's the sort of rage that'll make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessarily elaborate assortment of fancy blades. Skip 100 pages or so.
You don't remember where you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget to save your places in the story. It looks like tempers have become short in this pressure cooker already. You speculate that the tipping point may have been an ill-advised motion for a game of 52 pickup. Save your place, read it later. Oh, thank God.
Wait, it was made for Homestuck? Why did I... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm mixing it up with Problem Sleuth. I'm stupid.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while. Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You just don't have time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Besides, it looks like someone's pestering you. You're pretty sure you know who it is. Answer, chum.
In some cultures, the persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign wanton disrespect. Either that...
Listen a word.
Oh.
A sign of wanton disrespect.
Oh. Either
Typo.
that or flagrant homosexuality.
What? Oh, no. No, look, I'm busy, okay? Got a lot of shit on my plate. I'm sort of a big deal, okay?
I know. Sometimes I wonder how you're ever allowed to pay for meals in the restaurants. It must be hard to keep a low profile when you're always overhearing odd voices whisper, "It's that guy who has a blog."
Seriously, dudes be worshipping me left and right. Can't hardly walk down the street without stepping over torsos of the prostrate.
Navigating the urban landscape, I'm sure it's difficult enough without an obstacle course of differential flesh and skyward asses. Perhaps adapting the art of parkour to your unique environment would help?
Yeah, I mean, damn, there's this scruffy little shit at my feet, an orphan or something, I don't know. Face flush on the pavement. I'm like, dude, you listening for a stampede of buffalo or something? He braves a look at me and then gives my shoe a little kiss and scurried the fuck off.
Heavy is the crown.
Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess.
Breathtaking.
Magnanimity.
Magnanimity. I'm glad I have the adult here to help my... Magnanimity.
Okay, in your defense, that's a hard word to say out loud.
Yeah.
Among other things, I just give and fucking give.
Indeed. Nary a jewel tumbles from your wish box of daily exploits, which I imagine does not sparkle.
No, for fuck's sake, you're just lobbying for me to play that dumb game.
Baseless accusation.
Look, I'm telling you, Egbert is all about that game. He will play it with you and probably be tickled stupid about it.
I know this very well. I cannot hasten his mail's delivery, however.
Yeah, I'll hassle him some more about it. Look, how about this? If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, then I'll play. Will that make you happy?
More than you know. It perfectly mollifies my grief over the demise of chivalry.
John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing.
Rissa's hard words. Yeah, she does.
Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out. But a vague and forceful thought jolts him awake. Or maybe it's that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door? What is that?
Bump, bump. Bump, bump. A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the door. Troubling. Investigate this.
There's a trail of this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Dave, play some hauntingly sick beats.
Oh, sorry. You've had enough of the computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up your trusty AKI MPC 1000 sampler and prepare to get sick nasty. Hi, bizabizow. Yeah, that's...
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
You just have, like, an actual thing you can... That's her. She might have forgotten who she was if you hadn't said it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank God. Hold on. Let me turn the music off real quick. I gotta fuck with my shit here.
Ah! Eat!
Cooking poop.
You know that video that's like me at age whatever making beats in GarageBand and then it's just like playing like the most like dissonant shitty
Yeah.
while the kid goes crazy.
Oh, there's more. Activate the 4 corner buttons at the same time on the first one. Oh.
Oh? You gotta
I can't-
activate them. Keep going, keep going. Activate the ones at the bottom. What is happening? Open up this pit! Open up this pit! Let's go!
Oh my god. That was
Anyway.
left knob. Volume for current sample. Right knob. Master volume. Okay. Take a sip of apple juice, despite what John said. Yeah, thanks for the Easter egg, man. Thanks.
Those beets were so
The
fresh
Easter
they belong
egg.
in the produce aisle, is what you're talking about. Soccer moms be thumping that shit for ripeness like melons. Know what I'm saying? After beets that fresh, it would be a crime not to reward yourself with a celebratory swig.
Yeah, the stream is like noise. The stream. You can't do it. John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about is Mandel's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert.
You recapture log the juice. Allocate sword to Strife Specibus.
Your Strife Specibus is already allocated with the blade kind Abstratus. There is no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck, but you will have to capture log it first before moving it there.
Shauna, I love that you have that. I like vaguely remember some of the Easter eggs, but I definitely don't have any of them memorized.
Capture log sword. I love searching for references and Easter eggs in my retro games as well.
The ninja sword occupies the same card as the juice, expelling the juice from your Sylladex. It splashes all over your turntables and your copies of
What
the
the
beta.
fuck?
Arrgh. Get a towel or something.
Dude. The scary puppet. You head out to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No, you think not.
You enter the bathroom. There's a damn towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your bro's boys up there. Hey, little man, how's it hanging? Capture the damn towel.
You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. I told you my Homestuck secret knowledge and you compared me to Pete. I won't forget this time.
Nah, you just decide to wring this towel out into the toilet to make it less damp. It is now just a towel.
Take towel. You take the towel and grab the box again while you're at it. Clean up the juice. Remind me to show you the Pete tweets after this, by the way, Alyssa. If you haven't seen those. Yeah, Pete. Like Disney, Mickey Mouse Pete.
What?
I gotta show
What
you
are the
those.
Pete tweets?
You'll
You
see.
clean up the juice with the towel and hang the damp beta envelopes on your line to dry off.
In the breeze of the fan, the betas jostle near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them. Turn off the fan.
Crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. That beta is good as yours forever. Holy shit, Goku's in chat. Hi, Goku. I'm
It's
a
me,
huge fan.
Goku.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Goku.
You guys will regret kidnapping me. My daddy is Goku, and he'll kick your guys' asses.
It's true, you know.
Should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if you found the beta yet. You also might chat with your respective Sylladices and about your respective Sylladices and fetch modi if the topic happens to come up. You wonder if he's anywhere near as smooth with his Sylladex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly possible.
Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies in the open window and snatches the beta, possibly to make a nest with, or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. You yell at the bird. You're saying the Pete tweets like they're receipts for some horrible things he did. Like, I kind of
I've got the Pete Google Doc. Don't worry.
the Pete Google Doc. The Pete Doc. Stop.
Pete receipts. You accidentally launch your ninja sword. Everything goes flying out the window. Dead bird and all.
Damn, poor bird.
No one can ever know about this.
The tiniest exclamation mark. Lookout window. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never plan on ever using the beta ever. Another jump scare. Anyway, now that this bit of ugliness is behind you, you guess you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Whoa, wait, what? So that just happened to him? His brain just did that?
I think it's something he's seeing. Click to the next. It's fucked up that Pete's supposed to be a cat.
I know, I forget that too.
To me, he's just a guy.
Yeah.
Prepared to descend the stairs to your living room, you're standing eye to eye with a familiar foe, a 20-foot-tall granite statue of the mighty wizard Zazarpan the Learned. Your mother had him installed through a hole in the roof with a heavy-duty crane. Just look at that mystical gaze. To peer into those aloof glass and eyes is to arrest the curiosity of any mortal. To behold the wisdom concealed in the furrows of that venerable face is to know the ceaseless joys of bewilderment itself. Any man so fortunate as to catch askance his merry twinkle or twitch of whisker shall surely have all his dreams fulfilled.
You find this grisly abomination utterly detestable. Rose psychoanalyzes mother's love of wizards. Wait, I thought...
Oh, we did like a quick transition over to Rose.
Yeah, we're Rose now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Dave reacting to it.
No.
Her
There's
face.
nothing to psychoanalyze. Your mother clearly has no real affinity for these damnable things. She only collects them to spite you. If anything, she finds them even more repellent than you do. She's just a committed woman.
So, John's dad likes clowns.
Yeah.
Dave's brother likes puppets, and her mom likes wizards. I'm glad they all have a thing in their house.
They'll have a bit.
Yeah, a family bit. You descend to the living room area of your home's expansive open layout. There is the sound of rushing water beneath this floor. It tends to strike guests as a strange presence in a living room space, but it's become hardly audible to you through familiarity. There's the front door, but hopefully there's no need to make that long trek around the house in the rain. You might as well see if you can slip through the kitchen and out the back unnoticed. Your mother's solid copper vacuum statue.
Okay, but it's bronze, not copper. But it wasn't always. A while ago, you gave this as an ironic gift to your mom for Mother's Day. You even customized it with a drink holder to support one of her ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. She liked the gift so much, she had it bronzed and put on the pedestal. She even left it plugged in so it can still be turned on now and then, but never to do any cleaning, and never leaves this display. Sometimes at night when you're in your room, you can hear it wailing from downstairs. She must know you can hear it. She's completely deranged. Grab the Eldritch Princess.
It's too big to capsulog. Now that you would want to move it anyway. The pretty princess... oh my god. The pretty princess doll has been sitting there for months, ever since your mother got this abomination for your birthday, as a totally passive-aggressive gesture. You decided to make it much less abominable by knitting Her Majesty a new head and new arms. Now it brings a mischievous smile to your face whenever you walk by. Your mother hasn't removed the doll yet and probably never will. She would never be the one to blink first. Rose, acquire umbrella for protection from the elements.
You're going to have a hell of a time accessing that card when you need it. You guess you'll just cross that bridge later. Peek inside kitchen.
The liquor batters
Liquor
are out in full force. Mom is surely nearby.
I drink the liquor batter from moles.
Hey, the liquor batter. Investigate richly colored object in the middle of the screen.
That would be your refrigerator, whose surfaces have been customarily served as the battlefield for a chilly siege of passive-aggressive one-upmanship. This was a drawing you did of your cat Jaspers when you were younger, along with a poem about him. Your mother bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame for it and had it welded to the door.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Bliss, look what Bliss sent in the one chat.
Oh, let me look.
It's so cute. What the fuck?
Oh, it's so cute! Wow!
What the fuck? Sorry, chat, you don't get to see it, but
Yeah, you guys don't get to
our
see
friend drew us something cute.
it. Wow. Hang on, I have to react with all my pleading face emojis.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta make that my profile picture instantly.
Oh, me too, me too. We'll all be matchies.
Yay.
Yay!
Sorry, chat.
Having matching icons is like the modern day equivalent of buying best friend necklaces
Literally,
with a
it
friend.
is. So cute. Okay. Sorry,
Wow,
chat.
it's so adorable. It's too bad chat doesn't get to know.
Yeah, you're nothing to us, chat. You're
You're
nothing.
nothing to us.
You're nothing. You're nothing.
You're nobody, but not to me.
I walked Bob Dylan up on stage.
What?
You haven't seen that video?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'll remind me about Pete tweets and remind me about Trumpet Guy after this
Okay.
stream.
Okay, got you.
Okay. Is this you or me?
I already read it. I
Oh,
like
you
the
did?
implication that like we don't know for sure if Rose's mom, like at this point in the story, we don't know if this is actually a passive aggressive battle between them or she just genuinely like loves her daughter so much.
I walked Bart Simpson up on stage.
What do you
That's an
mean?
accomplishment. Using the colorful magnet letters, he recently left a succinct message, which may or may not have been directed toward anyone in particular. But you couldn't find the letter W, so you just stuck two V's together.
It's also somewhat foreshadowing.
Oh, damn.
Your mother then purchased a fresh pack of W's and left them there for your convenience. Appreciative of the thoughtful gesture, you left her a sincere thank you note, which you had legally notarized and then marked with a drop of blood.
This beef is crazy. But part of it was touching the floor, so your mother was kind enough to lift the lower portion of the document with a velvet pillow. That's so funny. Touch a W to face the fake mustache. What? Oh, so cute.
This is incredibly silly, and you're not sure how it fits into your campaign against your mother or getting your computer back online to escape your doom, but it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you're absolutely positive no one is watching. Capture log the W.
I love her face.
Yeah.
She's like the smartest
love
one,
Rose.
but like this is such a like no thoughts face.
She's the smartest one, and also like I love that she still has the capacity for being like so goofy.
Yeah, such a little creature. But that unsightly void in the W pack won't do, nor will the gash in the plastic. You deposit 12 cents in its place, which is your approximation of the letter's value. You also make a vow to return later and neatly sew the plastic shut. Think of ways to one-up mother.
You now wonder how to address the pillow situation. Seems the woman has you at a clear disadvantage. Perhaps slipping a fresh doily under the pillow will do the trick, or maybe spilling a bit of Worcestershire sauce on it, then having it dry cleaned and returned along with a laboriously ingratiating apology note. No, there's no time for anything like that. Or maybe, just thinking out loud here, you could use the entire packs of W's as M's? Oh yes, that would burn. But you've already done something with that W pack, and there's no need to go back and gild that lily. This is delicate business, and that pillow is screaming for rebuttal. Capture the velvet pillow.
Smartest one is up for debate. Of the three, she's the most like conventionally
but
smart.
Yeah.
Sounding at least. Do you know how much is left of this act by chance?
I have no clue. If you're getting tired, we can stop anytime.
I was gonna say I was thinking about just stopping at like 2 hours in, but if we're close to the end, then we can.
I have no clue. Chat, do you know?
Yeah, chat, do you know? You decide to take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider a poem in praise of motherhood on it. Hopefully you can pull this off before she notices it's gone. But it causes your tree to be pretty badly unbalanced. It surely will auto-balance itself in a moment. and
just like that,
oh.
Oops. The umbrella becomes accessible in the root card. That's one of the things you love about the tree modus. The happy surprises. Head out the back door.
Not very close. Okay. Yeah, we can.
Okay, yeah.
What? I guess this would be a good time to stop. Is the mother
yeah.
mother appearance?
Nice little cliffhanger.
Yeah. But okay.
All
Well.
right, my little ducklets.
My little what?
I don't know, stucklets.
Oh, I thought you said fucklets.
Oh, that works. All right, my little fucklets.
My little fucklets. Thanks for watching.
The clear bait to get us to keep reading.
Don't things get kind of insane?
Aren't they kind of close to the part with the crazy lesbian sex scene?
Yeah. No way. I gotta read.
Oh shit, Ty, we gotta keep going.
We gotta keep going.
No.
Well,
No.
thanks for watching, everybody. We'll get back to more
Yeah.
at some point. Who knows when?
mhm.
But there's a story map option on the menu to see around how far. Ooh, is there? I wanna see
That's
that real
nice.
quick.
Oh, is it the map up top? Under map log search.
Oh, map.
We're in Act 2, so click on Act 2.
No, I think
Oh.
it's showing us here. Oh, yeah, so we're not far at
Okay.
all. We're only one
Gotcha.
little docket in.
One little gotcha.
Okay. Tis the adventure map. That is helpful. Well, now we know. All right. Well, bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.